Hey, how's it going?
Hi, it's going. How are you?
Good. I don't know if you read the post closely, but your call-in slot 7:15.
Oh, are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah. 6:15 technically. You're in Central time zone, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm in Missouri.
yeah. That's Central time zone, right? Awesome.
Oh, yeah, we should. Yeah, I think we're central.
Okay. So yeah. It's your call-in time is 7:15 Eastern. It's 7:03.
7:15 Eastern.
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Not a problem. I'll talk to you in the next 15 minutes or so.
Okay, I'll call back at 7:15.
All right, cool.
6:15.
All right, cool. All right, talk to you in a bit.
Alrighty.
All right, bye-bye. All right. My apology for the confusion. Um, yeah, both guests really tried to call. So, we're gonna try to get Danica on here in just a bit, in a matter of seconds, moments. Uh, hopefully. Yeah. 206. That was Danica who tried to call. All right, gonna go ahead and call her cause we ain't got much time. Let me see.
Hello.
Hey, this is Kenny. How's it going?
Hey, Kenny. How are you doing? I'm
Good,
doing good.
good. Thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
So, let me give you a proper introduction. Uh, I'm John, and I do like the name, by the way. It's pretty cool. I'm joined with a very talented indie wrestler, um, Danica Della Rouge. Is that
The Danica Della Rouge.
Rouge? Okay. All right. Yep. So appreciate you being on. Let's go ahead and begin. How did you get started into wrestling?
I, well, in school I tried just about like every sport, and this is back in like middle school, high school, and I just couldn't really find anything I was like really great at or good at. And then I actually tried out for the wrestling team senior high, and I fell in love with that. And that's when I really found out about what wrestling was. And though it's different, but I think that's how I started to fall in love with it.
I see that you are a wrestler at Bloody Rain Academy. Um,
Oh yeah.
talk about going through the academy. What was it like training there, wrestling there? Talk a little bit about Bloody Rain Academy.
Yeah. I actually had hit up Buddy maybe a year before I actually started training there, and I ended up just getting scared and not going for it, and then I just decided to go for it. And I remember my first day, I was just terrified. I had butterflies in my stomach. I was nervous. I didn't know what I was getting into. Um, it was just kind of overwhelming before I even got in there, because it's at Buddy and Shauna's house, and I didn't know that they were doing it in their backyard, and so I walked in and I just got kind of scared. But as soon as people started coming in and I started feeling the vibe of how Buddy Wayne Academy was, I just started. I really liked it, and I didn't go in there expecting anything, or if I'd want to keep going, but just the way that everybody was and how supportive he was, and I just ended up coming back, and I remember that first day I was in so much pain, so especially the second, but I remember like my first bump, all of that was just, it's crazy to see where I started and then where I'm at now.
So through the whole training, I've interviewed of a lot of women wrestlers throughout the years, and some have told me like through the training portion of their career, they be either the only female or one of a few women with a whole lot of guys. Did you go? Did you went through that same scenario, or was it all evened out?
Oh no, pretty much the same scenario. There's not as much women that, or I don't know, that enjoy it or that want to do it as a career or even as a hobby. Um, so I understand that. I'm sure there's a lot of stories like that.
So, were there any hesitation from the guys as far as how they were gonna work with you, as far as hitting you, or did you just went up to them up front and say, "Hey, I'm in the same boat as everybody else. Just treat me like everybody else"?
Well, at Buddy Wayne, they pretty much treat you like everybody else. That's how he liked everyone trained. He didn't want to treat us differently just because we were females. So everybody, I'm sure everyone was hesitant, and you could see it in their eyes, but that I don't think anyone was like that hesitant about it.
I'm pretty sure that you caught them off guard, like, "Oh, wait a minute, what?" I'm very sure you caught them off guard, like you for a little arm drag or hip toss or
Oh no,
shoulder.
no, not my first day.
Well, maybe not in the early going, but as you progress per se. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So, who are some of your favorite wrestlers you looked up to growing up? Those that inspired you?
I didn't grow up watching wrestling. Um, I I didn't really even know about wrestling till I got out of high school. Like I did the amateur wrestling, but I never saw a match. Like I didn't know what it was. I didn't know anything about it. So I didn't really have that chance to grow up with it and learn to love it at a young age, and so I didn't really have one.
Hmm. Okay, well, so as far as your 2020, like we're getting into the end of month number two, obviously. Um, what is next for you as far as upcoming shows or maybe some goals you like to set for yourself? What's next in store for you?
Um, so I really wanted to start traveling outside of the States because I've been lucky enough to get really great opportunities to travel within the United States. Um, and I really wanted to go out of state. I had a WWE tryout. I want to show them that I'm for real about this, that I want this, and I need to travel. And I actually got the opportunity to travel out of the country. Um, I'll go actually next week, March 1st through the 9th, I'll be going to Mexico, and I'll have about 4 matches there, different cities, but I've never been to Mexico, so I'm kind of terrified. It hasn't hit me yet, but I know um, I'm going to be nervous. But I know my first match will be March 1st in Puebla. Sorry for my Spanish. I need to work on it, I know. But I know some of the names on there. I recognize some of them, but some of them I don't really know because I never really watched it. I'm doing my homework on them, but I know Starfire is going to be in that match, and I'm so excited for that, just to even be in a match with her. And March 5th, I'll be in Guadalajara, and I'll have my match against Valkyria. I haven't done my homework on her yet, so I need to get to that. And then a couple other matches. One's a surprise. I can just say the date, March 7th. I'm not sure anything else. I can say anything else about that. March 8th, I'll be in Puebla again. And then I'll be going on another tour for Midget Wrestling Warriors, Rising Legends Tour. And I'm so excited about that. I love traveling with those guys. This is one of the best groups I love to travel with and wrestle with, and they treat us so well. Like, I love going. I'll be there March 15th to I think the 19th for about a week. And we'll be going to a bunch of different places: Alberta, Canada, Calgary, Lethbridge, and I'm super excited about that. Those are always fun. I know what to expect. They always take care of us and keep us safe. And then this is one of the biggest things that I couldn't imagine would even happen to me, or even this soon. But I'll be able to go to Japan for 3 months and wrestle for Sendai with Miko Satomura. It's just unbelievable that I've been given that opportunity, and that my hard work is being seen. So I feel like I don't know what other goals or I would want to try and reach this year, but I feel like I pretty much am gonna hit them.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, seems like you definitely you got your goals. Those are your goals right there, pretty much. You're gonna be in Mexico. You're gonna be in Japan. I mean, any one of those two will be good for a lot of aspiring wrestlers, and you going to both. So that's incredible.
Thank you.
So before I let you go, why don't you go ahead, promote your social media links? Where can fans get in touch with you, as far as Twitter, Instagram, any other social media links that you want to promote?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm actually on Twitter. My name is Danika Della Rouge. Pink hair, you can't miss me. My Instagram, I have the same thing, but it's my full name, Danika Della Rouge, DDR for short. And my Facebook is my same name, Danika Della Rouge. But that one's a little hard for me to keep up with because you can only have 500 friends, and I love everybody, so that one's a little harder.
It was great chatting with you. Thank you so much for being on the show. You're definitely stepping up with the pink hair. I did see, and I did see a pink hair on Monday Night Raw with the conga line and Carl Anderson and AJ Styles looking. I'm like, there she go right there. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. So great chatting with you. Thank you so much for being on the show. Continued success. I appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me on your